This intro seems familiar. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 26 of Ni no Kuni. How many times have we been here in Alma Moon? Too many. Or not enough. Either or. Okay, so there is a side quest to do in Alma Moon here, but I want to make absolutely sure that I do. But first things first, Jack in the Box. That'll make it so that we can have an easier time sneaking up on enemies, so that'd be really cool to have. So they won't notice us as often. Okay, so there's one other side quest that we can do. And it is number 47. Number 47. It's called number 5. Number 5. Which number is this, by the way? Is this 47? I think this is 47. Yeah, it's 47. So I gotta go up my notes here, and yeah. Okay, here we go. Where could they be? Loitering somewhere along the way, no doubt. Are you waiting for somebody? Oh no, I'm not waiting for people. I keep pigeons! It is them that I am waiting. For that I'm waiting. I sent them to deliver messages across the land, but unfortunately several have failed to return. I worry that they have flown the coop. Gee, I sure hope nothing bad has happened to them. No, this has happened before. They were probably drinking from the milk fountains, but I have messages for them to deliver. If you have time, would you find them for me? Yes, a bird and a boy and a bird and his boys. Yes. So we got to find the boys, and we also need to inform the bird that, you know, yes. So we got to look for the boys. And yeah, so here we go. The first bird is right here. And you'll need nature's tongue. Cool, I'm too scared to go home. I don't want to be eaten. Eaten? What do you mean? Kui, don't you understand me? But you're a human. I am. And your master asked me to find you. He did? Xenoblade! Did he seem angry? Late time when I was last home, yes. Are you sure he didn't mean it, little birdie? He was probably just angry you bunked off work. Yeah, he seemed awfully worried about you. He really wants you to come home. Cool. Do you think so? Alright. Thanks for coming to find me. Yay. Yay, we returned him home. Yes. Yes. Alright, so if I'm ever like in a town like off screen, by the way, speaking of the urns, if I'm ever doing like stuff off screen and my money and stuff might seem inconsistent, that's because I'm searching urns like constantly, just so I can have, you know, more of the monies and junk. So yeah. Alright, what about you, buddy? What do you have to say, buddy boy? Hey, Mr. Pigeon! Your master has been working for you to come home. You have to go back. Who is it that time? I was miles away. Sorry, I got distracted on my way home. I'll head straight back. Thank you for finding me. Q. Just one more to find, and all for the price of 2 stamps and literally nothing else. 2 stamps and literally nothing else. Yep. Because of course, man. Of course, dude. Alright, so the last one is at a milk fountain near the palace. Cool, I don't want to fly home yet. I want to play here a little longer. But there are messages that need delivering. You have to go back, little bird. Squawk! You scared me silly. How can you understand me? Who are you? Never mind who I am. Just go home. I'm a stranger. You can trust me. Sure you do, but people need those messages. They're counting on you. I suppose they are. They always seem so happy to receive them. Alright, I'll go back home. Thank you for finding me. Alright, cool. Let's go back to say Pigeon Boy, because that's his name. I don't even care if he actually has no official name as of yet. We are going to call him Pigeon Boy, just as Jippy described. And speaking of which, Jippy, where are you at? Okay, there you are. What do you have to say, buddy? You sure your familiars aren't getting peckish, eh, Ollie boy? Let's have a check, eh? Okay. I'll definitely have a check on them, and it's probably a good time for them to evolve anyway. Because we're heading off to our next major area anyway, so definitely going to you know, make sure they do evolve and have their snacks, too. Alright, we get 2 Phoenix Feathers, so that is very much worth it. And some more money, so thank you, God and Jesus, for that. I always say God and Jesus. I don't know what's up with me on that, but, you know, it's cool. It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, so that actually leaves me with nothing else to do until we get on the Sea Cow and explore the seas. So I did some looking around a little bit as I was going back and forth from Alma Moon, as you probably would have guessed. And it actually does turn out that we can actually explore this little area here. I just didn't really think I could because, you know, it's all good. Thankfully, Lamau isn't the only, you know, kind of that we can, you know, explore, that we can catch. If you want another one, then you can go right ahead and get that one if you want. So that'll be really cool. Oh god, please don't fight me, please don't fight me. Okay, good, what am I doing? Oh, okay, that actually does remind me of something that we can do. I feel like it's been long enough since we last visited Old Father Oak, so I think we might as well, you know, see him again and hopefully see another great reward from him, because that would be really cool. But first, speaking of exploration, I do want to actually see. You know what? No. What? I'm getting all discombobulated. Over everything that I wanted to do. Because I want to do, like, first I want to go back to Castaway Cove to see if Horace is there. Then I want to go to Old Smoky because there are still some things that we haven't explored yet. And then I want to go see Old Father Oak, and that will take like 1,000,000 years. Plus, I think, like, Horace is probably my priority right now, so I think I want to go back and check if Horace is there, because I really, really, really want him to be there. I mean, he was there before, but again, we had story to do. But now we have to, like, go back and see if he is there, because he does actually he actually does have a reward that will be very, very helpful, especially considering that I'm exploring Old Smoky again. So I am praying that he's there. Please let him be there. Wait, no, I don't want to hop aboard. Thank you. Thank you for telling me not to hop aboard. No. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for making it so that, you know, Drippy tells us, hey, are you sure you're ready? Okay, thank God. God, I had a freaking heart attack. Like, I don't want to go on the open seas yet. I really don't. You know, I still haven't done everything that I wanted to do yet. Okay. Okay, we're calm. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Okay, but this is really this is really weird. This is really weird. So I know for a fact that Horace is right there. Horace is right at the spot where he's overlooking the Sea Cow and all the other boats and whatnot. But does he just show up there just once? Or maybe you have to, like, save and reload. I'm not really too sure. Maybe just in case, well, obviously he would have spawned in by now, but okay, this is really weird. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to actually make a new save file and see what's up. See, this is how I'm saving. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna quit the game, and then I'm gonna reload in my save file. Because this is so weird, like, he was right there, like, as we were going back to catch Swain. He definitely was there. But Literally, all of a sudden, he just decides to disappear. He's like, that's just so weird. Maybe he only, like, comes in from time to time. I'm not really too sure. If he doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't show up. Why does he not show up? Okay, everyone. I'm gonna assume that he's, I'm gonna assume that he's lost the time and also just... I'm gonna assume that he's dead forever and he's never coming back. So, yeah, kind of ironic considering that he's a ghost, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna head back to Old Father Oak and see what's up, because that is absolutely stupid and ridiculous. So with a quick Google search, I found out that the requirement for a horse to appear in Castaway Cove is really weird. So, I'm assuming, like, the reason why he appears is because you have your swimming trunks on. Like, you know, everyone in Castaway Cove is required by law to wear their swimming clothes. And I'm assuming because of that, he appears. It's just really weird. Like, okay. So, apparently that's the reason why, is because you weren't wearing your swimming trunks. Or you're not wearing your regular Castaway Cove attire. Because at this point in the story, you're just, you know, in your regular clothes. You're just passing through. And I think once we set sail, which we are going to do in this episode, after we're done with our little side questing ventures, that's what we're going to do. We are going to set sail, and then we're going to immediately go back. As much as the prospect of sailing in the ocean has been built up for a little bit, we're going to completely strip away that build-up just for the opportunity to get Horace's ass over to his spot in Castaway Cove. That way we'll be able to, you know, get his riddle and get the spell. And, yeah. You know. So, yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird that, you know, swimming trunks has to be a requirement in order to make Horace appear at Castaway Cove. Because you would think that Horace will appear regardless of, you know, clothes or not. But it turns out no. It's just like, you know, oh, hey, look, hey, I only appeared to guys who have, you know, the swimming trunks on. You know, it's all good in the hood. But, you know, I guess Horace in Castaway Cove is sensitive to clothes? I have no idea. I have faith in your ability. Just remember not to get carried away. I'm disappointed in you. I went all this way for nothing. Cool. Alright, we'll return to him at a later point. Hopefully. I am hoping. Also, if my dog can stop scratching at the door! That'd be really cool. Yeah. I hate for this, like, part of the video to go on a little bit longer than it should, but apparently, my dog, Finn, he really likes scratching at the floor, because apparently dogs have to be a part of my videos now. Yeah, first Tootsie, now Finn. Because Finn is still a pupper. He likes to scratch at doors, and because I don't really want him interrupting me during recordings, I like to just keep him outside my room. Like in the hallway that's, like, outside my room, and I have my, gate open to where or the gate closed to the staircase so he won't come down. So at the very least, he'll be on the same floor as he is, and normally he would be napping at this point, but since I'm recording this in the morning because I have things to do in the afternoon, he's just awake now. So that's unfortunate. Since he might cause a little bit of a disturbance, actually. I don't really think there are any side quests to do in Ding Dong Dell for right now. So, I guess the only logical thing to do would be to actually get my familiars, you know, all updated. So, Tootsie, Chicken Hack, not Lilligant yet, Gunter, actually, are the familiars that are able to be evolved, including Pyra, actually. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the good old creature cage to see what's up. Alright, let's give Tootsie a moon drop. That will evolve him to a 2-woo. So that'll be particularly good for me. Plus, he can actually attack now. Oh, I should have named him Hoot-Hoot. Damn it! Damn it for having a name that resembles one of my old dogs. I should feel bad for myself. Alright, we got Chicken Hack. Mohawk, are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Mohawk. Oh, my God. You know that thing that happens when... You know that thing that happens that makes you fall in love with this game all over again? Yeah, that one's it. Oh, man, that's great. That's really great. So now Chicken Hack is a Mohawk. And we can evolve Gunter into a Burly Hurley. So, yeah, once again, evolved familiars will start back at level 1. But once they get trained up enough, they will be much stronger than they previously were at that level. Alright, and finally, let's evolve Pyra into a grandson. Grandson, son. Grandson. I actually just got that. Oh my god. Again, I haven't used most of these familiars before, so... Again, this is like... Think of this as an all-new experience for an all-old experience for myself. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to Castaway Cove. I'm gonna update everybody, and then we shall set sail and then immediately go back because Horace is apparently a dickhead. Okay, and not even wasting time to heal up. Let's go up.
Come on!
There you are!
Sorry, sir. We got a little sidetracked.
The preparations are complete. We sail immediately.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weigh anchor!
Anchors away!
Another voyage lies before us. My heart sings for the seas. Set sail!
We're moving.
It's proper exciting, this is.
This is going to be fun.
Then the 7 seas await. Unfurl the sails! Pardon our march!
Shadar, are you struggling?
Huh. And he spoke so highly of himself.
Fool, did he really think the Guardian of the Volcano could defeat the pure-hearted one?
I fear our executor may be a trifle toothless.
Perhaps he forgot his orders. Well, Shadar, what next?
This time, I shall leave nothing to chance. This time, he will suffer by my own hand.
So, it has come to this at last.
And not before time.
Your Grace's silence, please.
Very well, Shadar. I will grant you a new power. The power to summon the storm.
You honor me, your radiance. This time, he will be destroyed.
Do not fail me, Executor.
I feel so bad that we have to... I feel so bad that we have to go back to Castaway Cove after such a huge moment. but, you know, we gotta go back. So, just explain the controls here a little bit. So, of course, our map is going to be very essential, and we can finally use the world map. So, yeah, look at this. This will be essential to our exploration of the sea. Like, look at this world. It's so huge! And moving itself is very, very explanatory. So, use the left stick to move, obviously. And obviously, you can change the camera with the viewpoint of that. And should you want to disembark anywhere, you select the X button, obviously. And that's really about it. That's all there is to it. You can embark on anywhere where there's land, or you can embark straight away in towns such as Castaway Cove. Actually, you can't, because... because you can't. Ah, man, that is going to be incredibly awkward. Only if you see the exclamation point there. Only if you do see that particular thing where you'll be able to actually do that. Okay, because apparently Oliver... Because... I'm going to see if Horace is really there. Because if he's not, then... Sorry, dude. I hate to break it to you, man. But I just hate swimsuits, and there you go. There he is! Okay, so GameFAQs was right. Alright. Cool. At least he's finally here, because that would be absolutely terrible if you showed up. I got into a tirade because of you, buddy. What exactly are you wearing? You look ridiculous. Well, we didn't really have much of a choice. Everyone has to wear a swimsuit here in Castaway Cove. Swimming. I used to love being in the water, but it's not quite the same when you're a ghost. You don't even get wet. Gee, sorry to hear that. Yeah, sorry to hear that you're dead, buddy. Don't worry about me, Ollie. Well, there's plenty of good things about being a ghost. Hey, is it just me, or do you look like someone who's taken the trials? Taking them? We didn't just take them, shorty. He passed them with flying flippin' colors. He did he? Well, bully for him. Come and show off to me when they're calling him the Sage of Ages. I hate you. I mean, you do get good rewards, so that's cool. I suppose your Nazcan is coming along nicely, too? My, NASCAR? Nazcan, he said. It's a language people used to speak ages ago. Proper ancient it is. There are bits of it in your wizard's companion if you look. Well, so you do know something after all, Pitsqueak. Yes, the very first wizard companion was written in Nazcan script. There's still bits and pieces of it in modern editions like yours too. That's why every copy contains a guide to the Nazcan alphabet. Well, that's pretty neat. I'm glad you think so, because I prepared a special puzzle for you. One that'll test your Nazcan comprehension. Alright, so we have to look at tools of wizardry in order to look at some of these Nazcan alphabets. Let's just see what that's all about. So we have to go to tools of wizardry. Or either that or just the Nazcan alphabet. So, as you can clearly see, look at this. All written in its own language. I have no idea what this is based on. But this is still really cool that this world in universe has its own, native language. It's really, really cool. But thankfully, I already have the answer to what we need to solve, so bring it on, buddy. Did you look in the page headed Tools of Wizardry? You need to decipher the Nazcan that's written there. I'm talking about the Nazcan that was originally part of the original picture, of course. Anything else is probably just doodles on a bored apprentice wizard. I actually kind of have to show that, actually, because I apparently looked in the wrong place. Just wanted to show off the alphabet. Okay, so it's on page 13 that we need to look. And this guy is saying some really weird things. Really, really odd thingies. In Nazcan. And we have the thing right there. You need to decipher the Nazcan that's written there. It's talking about that. And, thankfully, I already have the answer to that. So, I am going to type it out. Finest fiber! Da-da-da! Yes, well done. Yes, we wizards should always wear robes woven from the finest of fibers. Mine were made from the material of the sky tree. How about that? Wow, neato. So my clothes are made from the sky tree too. What? But only sages are allowed to wear the sky tree robes. You're not a sage. Wow, do we have some high expectations? Just like every Nintendo Direct! And they're not wrong. We get the Vacate spell, so this game labels dungeons as dangerous places. The Vacate spell will allow us to exit the dungeon. This is what I was hoping for. So basically think of it as a free escape rope that costs MP, but, you know, it's gonna be all cool. Where is it, by the way? Okay. So it only costs 1 HP, so MP. Yes, 1 HP. 1 MP, so thank goodness for that. Thank goodness that we actually do have a method of escaping, you know, dungeons now. And I wanted to explore Old Smoky, but we're like way over time, so that's gonna have to wait for another time. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Old Smoky. Sorry, Old Smoky, but you'll have to wait. You'll just have to wait for us having a little bit of a break and everything, so sorry. Sorry, mate. Oh my god. Now I feel bad for Old Smoky. I could have explored all the place all in one go, but apparently Drippy had that time meter because... Next time on Ni no Kuni, we're going to head out to sea and explore the open seas. Because there is a lot to explore, believe you me. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.